Alright, so Godzilla and Kong the New Empire. I'll be totally honest, if I didn't see and absolutely love Godzilla Minus One, I probably would have skipped this film. I think I've seen one of them. I don't know how many of these Godzilla and King Kong crossovers there are, but based on the fact that I loved Godzilla Minus One so much, I had to give this a shot. And I'm assuming my criticism for this movie carries on for the other ones. I'm almost certain of it. Knowing nothing about the other ones, I'm thinking this is pretty much how they go. In this one here, the actual battles between Kong, Godzilla, all these other monsters, creatures, whatever the fuck you want to call them, are absolutely epic. The animation, the visual effects is top notch. It is amazing. I couldn't pick out a bad moment of CGI in this film. It was all pretty much perfect. So every time that was on screen, I was loving it. I was having a really good time with this film. But the runtime is about 2 hours. I'd say 30 minutes of that is the creatures fighting. 10 minutes is them just interacting, by not talking, just interacting with each other in like ape language or Godzilla language, whatever you want to call it. But for me, when the movie goes back to the humans, I was so fucking bored. So the whole movie explores this girl and her daughter, who's not really her daughter. I'm pretty sure that would have been in the other movies. But this girl is like part of some ancient tribe that is fully extinct. And she starts having these dreams and she gets called by them. And they go down and they find this tribe. There's a few other side characters here as well. And they're all interacting with each other, trying to make jokes that do not work. Godzilla is like awaking from his sleep and they have to track Godzilla and they need to find out why he's awakened and where he's going to. And every time these humans are just there, looking on their computer screens, flying all over the place, trying to investigate what's going on with these monsters, it was so boring. All I wanted to see was Kong and Godzilla go at it against all these other monsters. And when we did get that, the movie was amazing. There's times where King Kong's on this island with all these other creatures and he's trying to find his place. He's trying to see if he's a leader, if he's not. He wants to be at this place. This is considered his home. And all these animals are interacting with each other with no dialogue. It's just them in like ape language. And it was amazing. And there was no dialogue. It kept me intrigued the entire time. And then these fight sequences were absolutely amazing. The action was fantastic. But every time they went back to these humans, man, I was dozing off. And the pacing of the movie was absolutely whack because there was times where it was just humans for 20 minutes straight. And it was, as I said, so boring. I actually can't express enough how fucking awesome some of these fight scenes were. Godzilla literally suplexes King Kong. It's fucking hilarious. I literally went to this movie, yes, because I loved Godzilla Minus One so much, but I went to this to see Kong and Godzilla fucking fuck shit up and fight these monsters. And when they were, the film was amazing. It was firing on all cylinders. It was great. But when we're with these human characters, I didn't give a shit. And I'm assuming all the previous ones are like that. I'm really trying to think if I've seen one of them. I don't know if this is the second or third. I have no idea. I might have seen one, but I don't remember. But I'm assuming the human characters bring that down too. It's not like the acting was bad. It was fine. It's just not what I wanted to see in a movie like this. Maybe I'm being a little overcritical on the human parts because when the theater wasn't loud with these action sequences, there was a kid in the movie theater that was fucking screaming the entire film.
Yeah. I am going to Hollow Earth. Oh my god, what am I doing? So is there like...
And to make it worse, you think the dad would take him out. The dad was walking him around the theater, even in front of the screen, walking him around, fucking screaming for 2 hours straight. Fuck you. So at the end of the day, I kind of got my fix as to what I wanted from this film. Insane action sequences, great battles, did get that. but at the same time, I almost got some sleep in that 2 hours because of all these scenes involving the humans. So I'm really split with this film. I might have to see the other ones to see if I'm more invested in this story, this human side of the story. But seeing this as a one-off, it was very average for me. So I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10. So if you've seen the film, let me know what you think, and thanks always for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.